They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Murray.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the Volunteers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the wideout. Power football with the run.
That's really fucking embarrassing, bro.
They'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they've been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And the Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh man, that nigga is open. Boy, he opened, Dev.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. They did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Takes the handoff. It's Murray.
So nobody can block. Gotcha. Niggas can't hold it.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Complete out of the backfield. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And here we go. Down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, they're taking.
Oh, fuck, David.
Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And that is a backbreaker. It's 4th down there. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play, but the defense came up big in a big moment.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David, if they can add to it on this drive. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And into the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Volunteer.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Clemson has their paws on it. They'll send out the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
To the air on second down. The sure hands, it's Overton. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They were able to make the completion, but he had to make his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense.
In there, boy.
Up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Overton. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down.
But it's annoying when niggas don't just play football, bro.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Ooh.
Oh, he's got some space.
Bomby!
It must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long.
Well, he's putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Clemson trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip. The give and tick, 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 tick. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. Running to the left. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Wow.
Well, you
Like fucking why?
Premium, right? He's had a problem with that earlier in this game, but with the lead now late in the game, yards aren't as important as taking care of the football. I think he's doing a better job of that now late.
On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown,
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Tulsa is down right now.
Come on! Hold your blocks!
Shown some moxie today. We could see a legend born in Chapman Stadium. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Sam Houston. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Murray. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Got a man. It's Murray.
Doing jump shit!
But he got past the line to gain. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. This quarterback has to stay calm, cool, and collected and drive his team down for a score late in the fourth. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Just a short pass to the tight end. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Precision execution there to work the sidelines, pick up the first down, and stop the clock.
Yeah, great job by the offense. You got to understand the situation. The clock is the enemy late in the ball game. Got to have a score. Like you said, Reese, work the outer part of the field so I can catch the football.
Going for it all.
It's slapping, bro. Like that.
Stop the scoring opportunity.
And, man, that was an almost opportunity for this defense that you thought he might could get the pick, but I like the way they drop back. They play the pass, they break on the football, and they make sure that the receiver can't make a play.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up, try to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Calls his own number. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Scrambling away. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown, and man, oh man, time was about to run out on him, and now they need a 2-point conversion to tie.
Great execution, great play calling. Now it comes down with very little time on the clock to your 2-point conversion. The thing you practice throughout the week, the things your coaches told you was going to decide this game, was going to come up big. It's go time.
So it's an 80-yard drive. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Snap to the back. Look out, he's got room. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
It's caught. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
I think one of the most undervalued assets in good quarterback play is the play-action game. Making the run fake honestly and truthfully looking like run. You're fooling the defense, and then you're just making it easier on yourself because you're giving yourself bigger lanes to throw the football into.
Moving out of the pocket. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you've got to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Wants to fire on second down. Almost had the huge interception there. Man, what a change that would have been. Instead, we're looking at third down. They've got a little work to do here on third and goal in overtime. Firing to the right, complete. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Not even a thought to take the field goal. They're going for it on 4th and goal. He might want another play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. They jump on top here in OT. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking. You play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big field. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. That's a fumble on the play. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Tigers. They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie. This is like that 2-foot putt. They still need to make it to force another overtime. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Now first down here in the second overtime. On the run, it's Overton. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Do you see how fast he got to the ball carrier and get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Blasted as he lets it go.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that.
Now 3rd and long here in overtime as this defense wants to force a field goal attempt. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires downfield. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
It's good, and they strike first and take the lead by 3 here in overtime.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quick strike complete.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
On the run, it's Murray. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Let's see what they have on 3rd down as they want to make sure they keep this in makeable field goal range. Opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. It's good, and how about that clutch kick from this distance to another overtime?
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And now it's all 2-point conversion attempts from here on out. Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. So here we go, dueling 2-point conversions from this point forward. They want to throw it. They can't get it done on the 2, and now they'll rely on the defense. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. They broke serve, now a chance to win it with a 2-point conversion. They'll go to the air. Moves around to clear up the vision. They can't get it in. Neither team can get the 2, and we'll play another overtime. Let's do it again, guys, shall we? And we'll see just how far down the play sheet they have to go for this 2-point try. He wants to throw it. Dumps it to the back. They are stopped on the 2-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense.
Dropped it.
After the stop, now a 2-point try to win the game. Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. They got the stop, now to win it with a 2. Go straight ahead. That's it.
Yes.
That's the ball game. The 2-point try is a winner in OT. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the